everybody. Welcome to Whose Life Is It Anyway? This is a very real podcast, all about a fake podcast where someone's life story is about to be made up right here, right now, on the spot. But of course, I don't do this thing alone. Joining me for this episode first, across the table from me, the guy who's going to be making stuff up with me this week, it's Drew Hiles. Drew, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
In the captain's chair for this episode, the guy who's in control of it all, it's Josh Emerick. Josh, welcome to the show.
Hi.
I cannot wait to see what's about to happen as Drew and I are going to be tasked with making up a podcast-like interview about one of our life stories. It's about to be made up right now, and I don't know what that's going to be, and so we can't get started without some general guidelines and themes being put into place. So, Josh, you're in the captain's chair this episode. First, you got to assign us our roles. Whose podcast is this? Who's being interviewed? And then what's the theme of this show?
Well, heck yeah, brother. Welcome to the show. I'm going to be your host for today, playing the game roles here. But, for today's episode, you are going to be the guy who interviews people, the host of the show.
I think I can
Ross,
do that.
For the listeners here.
Yes.
And, Drew, you are going to be the guest on the show.
Hell yeah.
This is a story about you, brother. And you used to be Walt Disney's business partner. You used to work with him, right? But you got fired.
Okay.
You got let go.
Shit.
You got cut off.
All right.
But now a new chapter has begun for you, brother.
All right.
And you're starting your own Disney.
Oh, shit. Okay.
You guys able to do it?
All right, I think so.
For sure.
There's only one way to find out. Let's start that timer, and let's make some stuff up.
All right. Ready? Steady? Spaghetti.
All right, hello, Disney lovers everywhere. Welcome to Mickey Mouse's Fun House of All Things podcast. You know, you've seen the show. You understand. And this week, oh boy, we've got a really cool guest, one that I never thought I would get. I'm a little nervous. Everybody welcome former co-founder of Disney, Ronnie Tupperware. Ronnie, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you so much for having me. I'm very excited to be here.
Oh, you're excited to be here?
Absolutely.
I got to be honest, I have dreamt of this day for many, many years. I've been a big fan of everything that you created as Disney, and I know we'll get into it. But can we just start at the beginning? I mean, you and Walt, you started everything.
Change. We're not starting at the beginning.
I would like to understand the ending of everything. What caused you and Walt to separate? Just give me it all right now. I don't want to go back too far. I just want to know why did you separate?
Man, it was just a crazy time in life. Walt he's a real motherfucker to work with, Excuse me.
Change.
Walt is an incredible guy to work with. We just don't
Change.
Walt is really tough to work with.
That's not different.
Walt fucked my wife.
Better.
Golly gee, he did?
He did. And it's just it was an absolute nightmare.
All right, guys. We're going to play a game. The game is...
He's taking this like the song.
Do you want
to play a game?
All right.
Of Hulk Hogan.
We're going to play questions only. That means that you guys are going to ask questions. You guys get out, players, right? Ready, steady? One, you guys.
Walt had sexual intercourse with your wife?
I don't know if that's what I'd call it. I think it was.
Was there a question mark somewhere in there?
I think there was, wasn't there?
Keep going. That was a question. It passes.
How'd you find out?
Well, how do you really know if someone's fucking your wife?
Can't you tell me?
I'm not sure my legal team would let me. Can I check in with them real quick?
You had to sign an NDA for this?
Change.
Was it your neighbor that told you?
I don't think I have any neighbors, do I?
Who else are you looking at?
What was the question?
Why did Walt have sex with your wife?
Well, that's really a loaded question, and I think if it's okay with you,
All right, you fucking lose, dude.
Yeah, for sure, dude. Why the fuck was that so hard?
All right, you guys can resume. Drew does not get a point. You get a point.
Yeah.
Garsh, so... Walt, I didn't think he would do something like that. I didn't think he would have sex with someone's wife, I guess I understand why you guys parted ways.
You know, Walt really fucked my whole life up.
Your wife.
Yeah, well, thanks. Yeah. He fucked my wife and he fucked my whole life up. My name used to be Colt Winsley, but, I had to change my fucking name. I had to change my wife. I had to change my house because she took the house. But, whatever. The past is the past.
By change wife, you mean divorce?
Yeah.
All right. We're going to start a new game. Am I supposed to buzz this every time we start a game? Great.
Yep.
Okay, so
You
we're
got
going to
it.
do accents only.
Fuck.
We're going to add in an accent. They got to be really good. So, resume.
So, I'm trying to understand here, because this is shattering my view of Disney. I mean, I've watched every movie, every character, everything that Walt created, and you're telling me that it all comes from his dirty penis being put somewhere else, and you went off and started your own company, and all this stuff. It's all because he couldn't keep his dick out of something. I don't.
It's breaking news, but Walt Disney's
Oh my God, we're from the same place.
We are from the same place.
I
mate.
thought I read that about you.
I fucking heard that about
Okay.
you, mate.
Okay.
Anyway.
You heard about me?
I've heard things about you, yeah. Not all great, but, so-so. Anyway, regardless, he's Walt he's a sex addict. That's just what it is, And it came, he fucking ruined our relationship. But, it was ruined far before that. He wouldn't listen to any of my ideas. So I decided to move on and make a new Disney. And it's going to be so much better.
All right, we're going to do secrets. So, you got a secret. Continue.
Who has a secret for the listening audience?
Oh, Drew, you now have a secret partner because we're playing secrets. So you got to work in a secret somewhere sporadically into this conversation and
Beautiful.
go.
So, okay, so you're just now going out to start a new Disney. What have you been doing? It's been, 50 years? 56 years? 30 years? How long has it been?
It's been a while. I've been plotting and contemplating this whole time, trying to figure out what the thing is.
That's a lot of thinking.
It's a lot of thinking, mate, but it's going to be far fucking worth it because I have a revolutionary secret that's going to blow Disney out of the fucking water, mate.
I thought Walt being a sex addict was a big enough secret, but oh my goodness, my show's going to go viral. Okay, what do you have to reveal?
Well, the secret is I got the DNA test back, and my son is not my son.
Mickey Mouse is not your son.
No.
Oh, guys, can you say who it is?
I can.
Will you right now? We're here, we're recording. Now's a good time. I understand it's hard. You don't... Folks, he's crying. I didn't think we'd get a big reveal like this, but
It's fucking goofy, mate. It's goofy.
Oh, bro, that sucks. I love Disney, but goofy?
Fucking goofy, mate.
So, okay, hold on. So, take me back. You created these characters. They became real because of the magic of Disney. Everybody understands these characters. They exist now. You adopted Mickey Mouse as your son. But now your actual DNA connected son is Goofy. Mm-hmm. You don't even look like a dog.
All right, we're going to play a number of words now. You get 3 words, Ross, and you get 2 words, Drew.
Yeah. Thank you.
You fuck dog?
Well, maybe.
So, did you?
Well, yeah.
You speak Goofy?
Kinda.
Does Mickey know?
He knows, right?
You told him?
I did.
When tell him?
Maybe yesterday?
Are you sure?
Not really.
Do you know?
I don't.
That's very clear.
It is.
So, go on.
I can't.
Like, death, maybe?
Could be.
What about Disney?
What about?
All right, I'm giving you guys both points for accents and for that. That was a great job. Continue the story.
Okay, so oh my God! All right, I'm just trying to recollect here. You raised Mickey. You have this big separation from Walt. Goofy's your real child. You told him yesterday, but you're also trying to start your own brand new Disney. I mean, Ronnie, Mr. Tupperware, you've got a lot going on.
You know, I do, and I'm just really excited and thrilled to talk about it. I don't want to dwell too much on the past and the fact that Walt had a threesome with my mom and fucking my wife, but whatever, you know, that's fine.
Wait, you don't want to dwell on the past. You can't just say that something like that and not... This is the Mickey Mouse's House of Fun podcast and shit. You can't...
All right, guys.
Are we still on accents?
Let's turn up. Yeah, you guys need to keep the accents. I didn't let you
Shit,
guys drop them.
Host never said
But
no.
we're going
yeah,
to turn the pressure up. We're going to turn the heat up.
Oh,
all right, guys?
It's fucking hot.
warm in here.
Yeah.
We're going to play What Are You Trying to Say?
Oh, shit.
Each character is easily offended
Nice.
and goes on to a tirade to incite things that the other performer says.
Perfect.
And begin. You guys can drop accents if you want, but I'd like to see you keep them.
I'm not stopping.
Fuck it, mate.
Okay, so what are you trying to say, Ronnie? Are you trying to say that you want to come on my podcast, air out all your dirty laundry, and then, you don't want to talk about it? Is that what you're trying to say? You want to be on my show, something I've built over a decade. A decade of building the Disney fandom, giving them the insights into what happens at Disneyland, Disney World, everything. I know the underside of Walt's balls like the back of my own hand, mate. What are you trying to say? That my show isn't good enough for you to reveal your honest truths?
You know, maybe. I'm just having a tough time with it, mate. You know, just been a struggle dealing with all this bullshit, trying to get all these through these legalities, and
I understand.
I just want to focus on the positives and,
No, I get it.
and be really excited about the future.
Yeah,
You know,
my bad. I understand. So I guess we'll leave the past in the past for now. But I do have a feeling I'm going to want to ask you more about it in approximately 5 to 7 minutes. But for now, tell me about the new Disney. What's up? What are you hiding?
what do you mean? What am I hiding? What do you don't think I have fucking good ideas? You just like Walt? What are you, Walt's fucking soldier boy, his little fucking buddy who's just obsessed with him, freaking out, just thinking that I don't know shit? You don't think I have good ideas for rides? I have good ideas for rides. I have good ideas for characters, okay? I have one character, fucking Red Michelin Man, and his dad, the doggy pup. Dude, they're on a fucking mission. They're trying to fucking find khaki jeans, and everything about the story is beautiful, okay? And it's, you know, I can understand because you've never seen it, you don't understand it, but don't be like Walt, and you're gonna see. Everybody's gonna see once this comes out how amazing everything is.
Honestly, when you put it like that, I understand. Yeah, no, I get it. I fully understand.
That's it.
Yeah, you just been holding it in a lot. So Red Michelin Man and his, what is it, dog friend?
Dog pup.
Dog pup. Okay, at the same time, kind of like a Goofy deal. Was that inspired by your biological son, Goofy?
No. I've had this idea for years, mate. And it's something I tried to pitch into Walt, and he fucking took the idea, made it Goofy and all these other Goofy fucking friends, and it's just not what it is. The point...
Hold on. What are you trying to say? Are you trying to say that I don't understand Disney? That I don't understand what Walt did? All right? I've been studying this shit forever. In fact, I think I'm more attached to Disney than you ever were, pal. Is that what you're trying to say? Huh? You trying to say that I don't know my shit? That I would bring someone like you on this show, Ronnie fucking Tupperware, like I didn't fucking praise you as well? Is that what you're trying to say? That I don't care at all? That, you're trying to educate me about all these characters? Because if that's what you're trying to say, like, I get it. We don't know each other, so I understand.
All right, that is the end of that game. You guys can resume. That was fantastic. You guys are both getting 16 points. Great job.
Fuck yeah, this is going to be the highest scoring game of this fucking show.
Tupperware.
Okay, so Ronnie, I understand there's a lot going on. So you've had all your previous characters stolen by Walt. Tell me which Disney characters that our audience would know, which ones were originally your ideas?
Which ones weren't, mate?
All right, we're going to play a new game now already. Alphabet. We know how this game goes, but just in case other people don't know, not like me or anything, but we're going to start, each word, Drew here, you'll begin with a word. Ross, you'll follow that word from the alphabet chronologically here. And we're going to start with the letter C.
cunt.
Sorry. All right, you win. Continue.
Disney podcast, mate. You can't say stuff like that on this.
Fuck it. Wait. Did we start? Oh, what? Oh, come on.
All right, Ross
didn't
gets
know
that
we
point.
This is
Starting.
Disney, mate. Everything's a game.
Yeah, did cunt count as a C?
That's what we
It did.
started
When you
with.
Started
said
off
Disney,
fine.
I got confused.
Yeah, that's what we started with. Okay, so okay, you say he stole your characters. I want to know which ones were originally your ideas.
All right, we're gonna do the game, where basically you guys switch. I don't know what the name of this game is.
Hell
I have
Roll
some
switch?
sort of superpower.
You're just- oh, yeah.
Roll
Okay,
switch.
roll switch.
I'm a great
Superpower
host.
is not memory.
So, Drew, you are now the host of this show, the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse or whatever this is, and Ross, you are now the guy that's being interviewed here.
Thank God
So,
you were using the same accent I was.
Fuck yeah, mate. All right, so everybody wants...
accents dropped. Sorry, guys.
They have to? Shit.
Fair
Yep.
enough.
Right.
So I think everybody's just thrilled and wondering now, what characters did you make that he stole?
I mean, my friend, name 6 of your favorite characters. It was all me, okay? Walt used to come over to my place, crash on my couch, okay?
Change.
Walt used to come over to my place. We would jerk off back to back, and whoever came first got to name a character.
Change.
Walt used to come outside my apartment while I was inside creating these characters all on my own. He had nothing to do with Disney. He would pound my door down. Dude was homeless. I let him in, let him into my ideas of Disney, and now he's the most famous one. Tell me how that happens.
Unbelievable. I just can't understand. How did he surpass you? And how did he take all these ideas and beat you to it, I
He's
guess?
good at math.
He's good at math.
Yeah.
Are you not good at math?
No. I'm good at creating characters. I'm good at creating wonderful imaginations to be implanted in small children's minds, but I'm not good at math.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just, let's just move on. Let's talk about what's new, what's hot, what's the name going to be. Disney's got to be a hell of a name to beat. And also, how are you going to compete with that? How are you going to ascend?
All right, we're going to play Whose Line. So I'm going to give each of you 2 lines that you got to put into conversation. You guys got to insert these into conversations.
All right.
So there's one for you. There's one for you. There's one for you. There's one for you. You know what, Ross? You can get a 3rd one.
Oh, hell yeah.
Hell yeah, brother. And resume.
So it really is a big deal because, like I said, I've been contemplating this for years and years because I knew if I came out years ago and said, hey, I created everything that you know and love about Disney, no one would have believed me. Mm-hmm. But Walt's dead now, okay? They got his head frozen somewhere. I'm working on trying to make my way to get there and get rid of that thing. Mm-hmm. But now's my opportunity. I'm gonna give you something big here, okay? Something that I have kept with me this entire time. Okay?
Unbelievable. I can't
The
wait.
one good thing the Walt ever said to me, okay, that kept my imagination alive, I'll give him credit for this, is one day after one of our creative sessions, it was the first time we looked at a physical office to open up, first Disney offices.
Okay.
Right? He turns to me, puts his hand on my shoulder. This is like the one time I felt like we were friends. Puts his hand on my shoulder, looks me in the eye. He says, don't tell anyone, but I just shit my pants. And that's when I started to feel like things were maybe beginning to go off the rails with him. Is that he would do that pretty frequently. But
Shit
it
his
stuck-
pants?
He would shit his pants pretty frequently. But that stuck with me because that showed me that, like, there's not really rules. You know, your imagination can make anything possible. You can think up a character. You can think up turds in your pants. It doesn't matter whether it comes out this end, that end. It's all magical. And that really, I was looking forward to what we were going to do with Disney after that. But, we are where we are.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. I just can't even imagine going through what you've been through and how you're able to stand here today, all these years later.
I'm sitting, yeah.
And stand here and sit. And it's just unbelievable that you're able to tell these magical stories. Is there anything else that you could tell us? Another beautiful story like that?
I remember the first time that we actually were filmed, filmed as in we drew it, we animated it, and then we recorded it with a camera, so it was higher quality. And we drew the first Mickey Mouse short. And we were going back and forth. Walt and I were arguing back and forth, as we normally would. And he wanted Mickey to say one thing, and that be his big one-liner that he was known for. I wanted to say something else. Of course, we didn't go this direction, but I'll share that inside scoop with you and your audience if you'd like.
I love that.
The
Please.
original one-liner that Mickey was supposed to say in like every episode of anything he was ever involved in was, I'll do the voice. I've never wanted anyone more than you. Because I felt Disney needed to take a more sexual route. I wanted Mickey and Minnie to have sex often.
Oh, dear.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
And I don't personally see why we didn't do that, but, I digress.
Do you think that it would have changed the audience up a bit? I don't know if people would have accepted that so much. Do you think that's why you were fired?
Think about this, though. How many adults are there compared to children? I'm not good with math, so I'm genuinely asking.
I'd say at least, I don't know.
A couple more, right?
A couple more.
Higher audience, we would have made
Yeah.
more money. Everybody thinks, Disney's as popular as they can be nowadays. No. If we would have went the rated R route, I'm telling you, we could have made a lot more money.
Change.
If we went the rated R route, I think we would have had a lot more real-life adult films that we could have spawned everything into with real human beings. I'm sick of these cartoon characters.
I'm just going to remind you guys that we got a handful of minutes. We're winding down the podcast at this point, so we're going to empower a superpower of moving forward in time to the tail end of this interview.
I'm calling it Disney 2. Disney 2.
Disney
We've
2.
been building up this entire time. I cannot wait. Can I tell you our slogan?
Please tell us the slogan.
Picture this. That little arc that I made originally, where Tinkerbell floats around. Her titties are supposed to be out, by the way, but they put a dress on her. She floats around. Disney 2. I like to straighten my pubic hair. It makes me feel fancy.
Fuck.
I never got to put any of my personal personality into the original Disney. This one, I love straightening my pubes.
Unreal.
I want it to be in our slogan.
Breaking news. Unbelievable.
Yeah.
I can see why you're fired, but it sounds beautiful. We actually had a couple ideas of our own for some slogans, some names.
Hold on, you're just a Disney fan podcast. What makes you think that I want your idea? Let me hear him. That's fine.
Okay.
yeah.
We've got a couple. Me and the crew have been staying up
For
weeks
new
on end.
slogans?
Yeah, new
Okay.
slogans for Disney too. We're surprised that was the name. We thought you might go a different route, so these might not mesh up perfectly. But here's what me and the crew have been working on for weeks. These are our top two ones. You ready for
Okay.
the first?
Yeah.
Our first is Disney 2. I wasn't there, but I heard there wasn't enough snacks.
So you have investigated a little bit. Walt never stocked our old office that well.
Yeah.
I like that has some historical significance to it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That was personally my favorite.
That one's not bad.
Okay.
That one's
okay.
really not bad.
And for the second one, are you ready?
Okay.
Okay.
You know what? Disney's about imagination. Okay.
Perfect. You're going to love this one.
Let me hear it.
Okay. Picture this.
Yeah.
Disney 2.
I like it already.
If you want to get in these pans, you need to take a punch.
Pal, you might be just some kid in his mom's basement that somehow got the co-founder of Disney to be on his podcast. But I tell you what, I don't have any fucking money at all. But do you want a job?
Are you serious?
Welcome to the Disney 2 crew.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I couldn't be more excited. I'll do anything you want. I'll suck your dick.
I need you.
That's the wrap of the show, everyone. Cliffhanger, am I right?
Suck your dick.
Oh my God.
Great.
Wow,
I gave
Ronnie
you guys a few
Tupperware
more
was
minutes.
about to ask one final question. I guess you're going to have to tune into the next episode of Mickey Mouse's House of Podcast to find out if there's a part 2 to that interview. My goodness. Let me ask you guys this.
I was entertained.
Who would you rather work for? Walt Disney or Ronnie Tupperware?
Obviously, Ronnie Tupperware.
Ronnie, you think?
Sure, Ronnie.
Ronnie's
He's a nut.
Ronnie's cooler?
He's a nut.
Ronnie's pretty out there. Ronnie has some really wild ideas.
Yeah, I don't know
Yeah.
if these would have went over in like the 20s or 30s.
Not as well as they would have went over today, for sure.
That's very fair. I probably would have picked Ronnie too. That was good.
100%.
I feel like we both embodied Ronnie very well.
Oh, for
you
sure
know.
we did.
Unfortunately, Walt had sex with your wife and
Yeah,
your mom.
and my mom at the same
And
time.
Ronnie's child is Goofy.
Yeah,
That's
well,
a biological child. There's a lot to uncover
took a
there.
spin. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, for sure.
I think I would subscribe to this podcast if I heard it.
Oh yeah,
For
absolutely.
sure. I would want to know
Absolutely.
more. Yeah,
Ronnie
yeah.
Tupperware, motherfucker.
What I want to know right now is, Josh, you were keeping score over there in the captain's chair, I hope.
Yeah. I was keeping score.
That sounds like he's not about to put a bunch
So,
of tallies down on this
one
piece of paper.
One of two things either happened.
Let's find out. Oh, a ghost came in and erased all my marks.
Either I didn't record enough points. That's option 1. Option 2 is I didn't play enough games. And then option 3, which I didn't even put on here, is that one of you guys won.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So I guess we'll find out.
This is a close one.
Sounds like it.
Drew, you got 3 points.
Damn. Hey, good job.
Okay,
That's good.
okay,
That's good.
okay.
I love that.
And Ross, you got whatever it means when there's enough points in a slash to go through it, which means that you got 5 points.
Yes, that would be
So,
5.
Did we each
You
get
did win.
16 points at one point?
What happened to the 16 points we were
I don't know what
promised?
these points were from, but you guys both did great with accents. I gave you guys both points for that.
Josh blacked out in the host chair for this episode.
I was genuinely so entertained by this conversation.
You were just too
I didn't want to
excited.
buzz because I was like,
be
this
in
is so
Disney World.
entertaining.
That's great.
Yeah, constant buzzes.
Wow. Okay. So it ends 5-3.
5-3.
My version of Ronnie Tupperware takes this victory.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, my friend. That was wonderful. You know what? I was saving this till the end. Okay. Since you guys are here doing this podcast with me,
Yeah.
you each get free trips to Disney.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. I've
Oh,
never
yeah.
been there.
Yeah. You just have to call their
How many
customer
tickets?
service. Half ticket for each of you.
Tickets.
So if you go through the line together and then you give the ticket together, you should each be able to get in, I think.
Great. Yeah, I bet that'll work.
Yeah, it's a
For
ticket
sure.
I found in the parking lot on the way in here, and it was ripped in half. And I said, what a great gift.
Was it Disney too?
Well, that's coming soon. That's coming soon. Yeah. We're working on Disney too. Believe me. Guys, I want to wrap this episode up, but I don't want to do it alone. I don't want to tell the people goodbye by myself. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to tell the people goodbye, formulate the goodbye one word at a time, beginning with Josh. But in the theme of celebrating Disney and all the things that Walt and Ronnie Tupperware created, we're all going to do our best Mickey Mouse voice while we say goodbye one word at a time. Josh, start us off.
Have
Really?
awesome
Day
With
out
my
penis
living
in
your
cul-de-sac.
also
We
loved having
you
here today.
friend.
bye-bye.